Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. All right, Liam Hemsworth. I was just interviewing your co-star over there. What an actress is Kate Winslet. You get to work pretty closely with her. Talk to me about making this movie and working with her.
She's incredible. I was very excited to work with her. I was nervous to work with her also because she'd already been shooting for about 3 weeks when I got there. I came right off a press tour of Hunger Games and flew to Australia, and our first scene was kind of the most pivotal scene for our characters. It's a scene where my character physically pins her up against a wall and forces her to remember this very traumatic moment that she went through. And I'd spoken to her on the phone a few times and shared some emails, but really didn't know Kate, and yeah, that was our first scene, and it was difficult. It was kind of like one of those moments where you just kind of rip the Band-Aid off and get that over and done with, and then we went from there. And after that, it was easy. Kate's so wonderful and easy to work with, and just an amazing actress, and I really enjoyed spending time with her and just seeing how she works and does things. Yeah.
How is doing something like this, obviously an indie versus a big franchise like the Hunger Games, how is it different for you?
Yeah, I mean, my process isn't too much different.
How's the experience different?
The experience.
Yep.
I mean, from my perspective, it's hard to say. I mean, obviously there's financial differences and things little things you'll see around whilst you're working on set that are, I guess, different. But sometimes I say an independent film's more intimate. I guess maybe, but I don't know. It's not necessarily. It's financially different. From my perspective, it doesn't. I'm going to work just the same as I always do. So.
What drew you to this story initially?
A lot of things. I'd been looking to do a film in Australia and to do something in my own accent. So that was my first kind of. I was looking for this, and then when I read this script and I heard Kate was a part of it, obviously, the chance to work with Kate was huge and something that I was very excited by. The character Teddy, who I play, was the first time I read it, really reminded me of my grandfather, and I know I felt like I knew the character, and I felt like I had some good things to bring to the story with that character. So. Yeah.
You've gotten to work with two of the best actresses in the business back-to-back, from Jennifer Lawrence to now Kate. What makes them so good at what they do and make it, for you as an actor, to be able to play off of them, that experience better?
They're just real. It's their realness. They're great actresses are so easy to work with, because they're good at what they do, and as long as you're just present with them, then what else do you have to do?